Okay, so do dips feature in any of your workouts? Like, really, dips should either feature in a chest workout or an arms workout. They're so good. And I'm going to show you a series of progressions starting from beginner to advanced on how to progress the dip. So the first thing we're going to do is a very simple bench dip. All you need is a bench or a box or something to sit on, a park bench. And basically what we're going to do is just basically place the hands just outside shoulder width apart. The idea here is to keep those elbows back. If they're going out like so, it's going to put so much stress on my shoulder. So straight away in any dip that you do, you want to be keeping those elbows going back, keeping close to the body the whole time. So I'm just going to set my body here, elbows back, as much range of motion as I possibly can. And then I'm going to fully extend, tense the triceps at the top of the rep, nice and easy. I can progress that slightly further by extending my feet out. Okay, that's going to allow me a little more range of motion, and actually I'm not going to be going so far away. What I don't want to do is be too far away. I want to try and sit as low as I can, as close to the bench as I possibly can. Once again, if I want to progress that, I can take one foot off the floor and then I can alternate. Another way we can do that using the bench, we're actually going to use two benches here, is an elevated dip. I'm going to take two benches, I'm going to do the exact same thing, but I'm going to pop my feet up on the opposite bench. Once again, the elbows go back as I sit down. You're going to feel that a lot more in the hamstrings as well, so make sure you've done the previous progressions before taking this one on. The natural progression for that, of course, is to add weight. So maybe you can just get a spotter and add some plates. We're not going to do that now because I'm tired, so let's move on. So the next progression that we're going to look at is the parallel dip, okay? This thing here, I can't stand it. Do you like this thing? Doesn't work for me either. So basically what we're going to try and do here is as much range of motion as we can. Once again, getting those elbows back. If they're going out, that's okay, but that's basically for another thing. If we're getting those elbows out, okay, we're going to put a lot more stress on the chest, which if it's in a chest workout, might help as well. Parallel dips are an option. The next progression for that is my favorite of all. What is it? You know what it is. The straight bar dip. This is my favorite of all. If you can't do a muscle up to get to this position, you can use a bench. The important thing about the straight bar dip is you can get the range of motion, you can be patient. Make sure that your elbows are going back once again, you're sitting your chest right the way down there. Don't do any half reps or just pressing here. It's going to work the inside of your chest, but we actually want to work the triceps and develop strength there. Straight bar dip is awesome. Like I say, use a bench, use a box or something to jump up there. Hopefully that helps. Work those progressions, build up more strength in the triceps. Once you kind of work those triceps, it's good for bench pressing, it's good for shoulder pressing. Hopefully guys, it helps, and I'll catch you next week.